So this is going to be hit by Sharky.
Sharky's had a modest game. He's been solid today so far. This is a moment for him.
I fancy this. On target and it's in.
Alright guys, welcome to a brand new video on Sharky Does Sports. Today, as you can see by the title, I won a YouTube football tournament. I've got my gold medal right here around my neck. I actually haven't taken it off once since we won the event, and the event was almost a week ago now. It was almost a week ago now, and I still have my medal on, which is a bit worrying. Alright, so the event was called Clash of Creators, and there was so many big names like ChrisMD, Road2Shore, Theo Baker, SV2, Vooj, Jackmate, Spencer Owen, Thogden. Like, there was so many big names and so many ballers, and I happen to be part of the winning team. And today I'm going to be reacting to all of my highlights to see how I did, see what I did right, what I did wrong, and how my team actually ended up winning the whole thing. Okay, so before we get into watching the highlights, my team was actually the red team. Alright, so our first game was against the light blue team. They had big names in that team, such as Road2Shore, Theo Baker, JMX, Ollie Ball, and they had so many cool players. And I was like, you know what? They've got a decent team. I wanted to go to the final, so we had to win this first game. Alright, so we've got Jamie Campbell kicking off. He passes it straight to me. I wait a bit, I pass it back to George Mason, I think that is, who tries to kill me, but I do well, I control it, I still got it. Theo Baker tried to tackle me, still got it, and I managed to keep the ball and actually pass it to Casey Barker. And that same move, the ball ends up with London movements. Jamie on our left wing, absolute baller by the way, he cuts in, finds Alfie, Exatinho, who turns, really good turn, he takes a strike, and oh my god, 30 seconds in, we have made it 1-0, 30 seconds into the game. Exatinho, baller. The movement will give a 9 out of 10. The run was incredible. The turn will give an 8 out of 10. Solid turn. The finish is probably like a 5. Keeper should have saved it. I'm sorry, Alfie. If you're watching, you know it's true. You did everything else perfect though, so you deserve that goal. The run was incredible. Let's watch it again. Like, look at where Alfie comes from. If you look at it, Alfie comes from wide right and runs all the way across. A very good run. Jamie does well as well here on the movements. Alfie comes from nowhere. Look, he comes from nowhere. Does the points as well, so he knows what he's doing. Gets the ball, turns, and he hits it. That's the thing. Just hit it. It's a charity event. These keepers, you have to test them early on. The light blue team haven't even touched the ball yet. We're 1-0 up, thanks to Alfie. Everyone's gassed. I run straight to him. I'm screaming. I'm smiling. Look at me. I'm laughing because I'm in shock. All right, ball comes through to Theo Baker here. Theo's probably their best player on his team. Probably one of the best players in the whole event. He beats Casey Barker, and they literally almost make it 1-1 that fast. Casey Barker, what is that? All right, so we've got a corner now. Almost 7 minutes in. Jamie passes it to me short, and I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't a great cross from me. I hit the ball. Yep, I'm on the ball here. What do? You know what? Go for Jamie. That's my tactic. If in doubt, find London movements. Okay, Theo Baker absolutely done me there. Let's go back. The Theo Baker's on the ball. Like I said, probably their best player. He's still got the ball. I'm trying to tackle him. He done me. Completely done me. I got the ball here. Jamie Campbell finds me. I look up. I have time on it. I thread it through to Morgs. What's Morgs gonna do with it? Morgs still has it. We also had David James as our manager, which was sick. That's a good ball to Josh Manifold. I think he's offside there, but what a finish, man. That's an unreal finish. Apparently he plays football like academy level. There's Elliot Hackney one-on-one. Here I thought he's definitely scored. And I don't know if he tried to square it. I thank the heavens that I didn't see the Elliot Hackney that I saw a few years ago, because he was terrifying. But here, he should have scored. I genuinely thought it was going to be 1-0. I thought, okay, cool. We've got a game in our hands, but I think he tried to pass it. Yeah, he tried to pass it. Alfie with the 5-star skills there. Okay, I remember this. Okay, let's go back. So at this point, I thought I've messed up. We've conceded a goal. What you do, Sharky, clear it. The ball came across the box. I was on the edge of the box, I think, running in. And it came straight to me. Usually I would either just control it if I have time, turn and start a play going forward. Or other times if I've got pressure on me and we're in our own box, I'll just clear it first time. I got stuck in both minds. So Harry finds Josh Peters. Josh Peters looks up to find the box. I had so much time. What am I doing? Theo Baker looks like Josh looks like he's for Josh Manifold. Well, what a challenge by Spencer Owen. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we got some magic. Okay, now we got some magic. So here, though, I sparked up a little debate on my Instagram. I said, listen, guys, do you think this moment was skill or luck? I'll be honest with you guys. Only I know the truth. The truth is that was pure skill. The only part there in that whole move we'll play again that was luck is when I toe poked the ball to Alfie because I almost lost the ball. The ball got a bit too far from me. So the defender clears it out. I control it, a bit of a heavy touch, but drop the shoulder, leave him, step over, and yeah, then I toe pick it to Alfie. But literally, that's more or less the end of the first half. We end the half 1-0 up. So second half started, and it's time to put this game to bed. Morg's very good turn. Oh, and he already gets fouled. 11 seconds into the second half, Morgs gets fouled. I'll say about 35 to 40 yards out.
So this is going to be hit by Sharky.
Sharky's had a modest game. He's been solid today so far. This is a moment for him.
I fancy this. On target and it's in. I told you. What a goal.
Absolutely stunning.
What a
Sharky.
goal. What a goal. Sharky. Dun, 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 dun.
I genuinely hand on heart knew I was gonna score that. I knew it was weird. I knew it was gonna happen. But regardless, I'm proud of it. It was a good goal. It was a pretty good goal. Yeah, even Theo Baker comes up to me, hugs me, says, "What a free kick!" And it looks like we're going to the final. We scored the first goal in the first 30 seconds and the second goal in the first minute of the second half. The first thing I do after scoring a free kick is give the ball away. This is mad. I don't know how they didn't score here. So if you look at it again, like we're just struggling to get rid of it. Theo Baker's right in front of goal. Nash does well, comes back out. I think that's Josh and Spencer off the line.
Any standout performances from you, Peg, so far?
Yeah, I think
Man of the match contenders?
Sharky in midfield, fantastic free kick and spent the rest of the game. You didn't hear much from him, but it was a good thing. It was solid in midfield for the red team.
I'll take that. Stump Peg, one of the commentators for the event, she actually put me down as one of her man of the matches. So thank you, Stump Peg. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Bluetooth disconnection.
All right, so corner here from London Movements, swings it in, cleared out from road to shore. Theo Baker misses. I'm watching it. I get it. I beat him. Go on, hit it, Sharky. Bottom corner.
Tell you what, on his second half performance, I think Sharky's been very, very good.
I think so too.
It's got that sort of Frank Lampard, or for the modern younger fan, Paul Pogba vibes.
That is a big compliment from Mark Goldbridge. Exeter with the diving header. Alright, so Matt Stokes has the ball, passed it to me, and oh my word, I got absolutely barged by a 16-year-old Josh Manifold. I got a foul. You can see I'm not happy with that. And that's basically the end of the first game. We win 2-0. We're through to the final. I got a goal. Alfie got a goal. We kept the clean sheet. It's perfect. We're through to the final. The next game finished 3-2 to the Navy team. But yeah, the Navy team won, which meant it was my team versus the Navy team in the final. Jack Mayer steps up, takes the winning penalty and absolutely scores it. And his whole team, look at that, his whole team run up to him after they won the shootout. That's a nice moment. I mean, they came third, but it's a nice moment. Like, they got their victory moment, which is sick. That's us warming up for the final. We mean business. Cam Kirkham injured his neck before the final, which was good for us because he's one of their good, their best players. Thogden, another top player. Amalek's another good player of theirs. This is gonna be a good final. Generally, it's gonna be a good final. There's some really big names in this game. There's ChrisMD, there's Spencer Owen, there's Charlie Morley, there's Thogden, there's Amalek. There's really anesongib, Morgs. This is a big final, by the way. The final is about to start. Alfie with a kickoff. The ball goes straight to me. I get it, and I pass it back to Casey Barker. All right, so Jamie Campbell gets the ball. He finds Nightscape, whose touch isn't great. Comes to Jamie Campbell, it's a whole mess. I take it, good reverse from me. I look up at Alfie, and I completely scuff the ball. Casey Barker finds me. I look up, I find Morgs. Morgs finds Marky. What's Marky gonna do? Tries to find Morgs, that's a good pass. The ball gets rolled out to me. I get it. Alex is on me, and I make a pass to Alfie.
They're playing a lot of their football through Sharky, aren't they? He's a regista for the red team.
I told you, for the older generation, which won't be on Twitch anyway, Lampard-esque. For the younger generation, Pogba-esque.
Mark Goldbridge again with the Lampard and Pogba comparisons, which is amazing to hear. Alfie, Jamie Campbell on the ball now. He got a lot of Jack Grealish comparisons. He played DM this game, which was different. He finds me. I'll make a touch out from Alex, who tried to get the ball. I'll give it back to Jamie Campbell, and Jamie goes for the shot. Someone's gone down. I think that's Roxburgh. Charlie with a back injury. He was like, I think their best defender. But yeah, he does go off. All right, so the ball finds its way to Alex. I'm watching him. I'm covering left back, and he moves the ball in my head, and I just go down. Spencer's over there now asking me what day it is, where we're at, what the score is. The physio then comes and asks me the same questions just to check I'm not concussed, but all was good, all was good. So that's Casey Barker on the ball. Casey finds me in the middle. I take a touch, I look up, and of course I pass it to London Movements. Safety. Does well there to beat his player, Lewis Buchan, I think that is. Still has it, and he finds Alfie. Spencer on the ball as well, great leader. Spencer looks up now. He goes for the long ball towards Morgs. Morgs runs for the ball. Pieface should have that. And Pieface scuffs it for an open goal for Morgs. And Morgs was celebrating before he even went in. And Morgs, big Morgs, has made it 1-0 in the Clash of Creators final. Spencer absolutely pinged it. Pieface, poor guy, missed the ball completely, 10 minutes in. And Morgs taps it in. Look at that. Crazy. Morgs just goes, celebrates, shush, passes it in. So the ball comes over, and what a touch by Jamie. Look at that, he's having fun now, look at that. He's having fun, oh my word. He's enjoying his time. I just left him to it. He's a top player. And he makes that reverse pass to Morgs, which is unreal. That whole play from Jamie was crazy. All right, so the ball's in the air now. Me and Casey are both looking for it, and I get completely taken out. And what a save from Nash. What a save from Nash. I didn't even see that. Obviously, as you can see, I'm on the floor again. So the ball's in the air. I'm watching the ball, and I get completely winded and taken out. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Alex is down as well. So, and what a save from Nash, by the way. I'm looking at it now. The same physio came up to me. Was like, "You again?" I was like, "Yeah." There's Callum Glanville on the ball, the guy who organised the whole thing, and I did well to tackle him. All right, so we're into injury time with the first half. Jamie Campbell goes on a good run here. Lose the ball, but Morgs has it. Morgs gets it. Morgs finds me. I look up, I go for the strike, I go for the bottom corner. Ooh. Alfie's on the ball. He looks up, he sees Jamie making the run, and there's a great ball from Alfie. Exactly what Jamie wanted. Jamie looks up, he's got two players there. Just goes right through them. And he curls it literally inches from the top corner. That would have been the goal of the day. Yeah, that's basically the end of the first half. Spencer's complaining to the referee. And what happens here is, I don't know if they're sure, but Spencer gets sent off. Spencer got sent off in half time. We've got to play the rest of the final now with 10 men. Dave James then asked everyone who can play centre back. I put my hand up. I was like, you know what? I'll do it for the team. I'll play centre back. I don't usually play centre half, but I'm probably the tallest player. So I thought, you know what? And I play centre mid. So I was like, you know what? If I can play centre mid, I'll play centre back. And yeah, so the second half now, we play with 10 men. We're 1-0 up. We've got myself and Casey Barker at centre back. It's going to be an uphill battle. Yeah, the second half of the finals about to start, and it's time to see my centre half performance. ChrisMD goes straight for a goal. Oh, what a save. Charlie Morley. This is my first real test as a centre back today. Charlie Morley. And luckily I have the beating of him there. Oh, Morgs. Oh no, that touch, Morgs. Alright, so I got the ball at centre half. Don't really have much options. And there's London Movements on the left side, so I'll find him. Not a bad ping, not a bad ping. The ball's a loose ball, I get in front of it. I start dribbling out. I find Alfie because there wasn't much options forward. Alfie comes, splits the two players, to be fair. Well done from Alfie. I'm just running. I'm like, you know what, everyone's tired now. Where's my options? There wasn't many. I tried to find a through ball, but it was just wide, which wasn't great.
Although I think Sharky, minus that pass we just saw moments ago, has been really successful with his passing. He's played further back than maybe he wants to after Spencer sending off, and he's been an important part of the team as well.
Another nice comment from Stumpeg there. Appreciate it. Like 3 minutes left to the end of the game. Gibbs on the ball now. Gibbs does really well. Gibbs smart now. He uses his strength in his football, which is smart. He finds Jamie. Jamie uses good feet as usual. Going towards goal, drives towards goal, beats a man, beats another man. one of the keeper, and he scored. I don't know how he managed to get that. He just slid. He beat like 3 players and like slid for the ball. I genuinely thought Pieface had it, but Jamie just didn't stop going. And he's made it 2-0 with about 2.5 minutes to go. Gets the ball from far out, good feet, beats his first player. Then he's got another player chasing him and another player. Then the keeper comes out and he still gets the ball and puts it in the back of the net. London movements. What a player. Man of the match in the final. Gets the second goal to secure the win. And that is full time. That is full time. The red team have won Clash of Creators. My team have won it. We've got my medal. It's currently late as hell. I'm so tired. But I thought, you know what? The event was a week ago. I might as well react to my highlights. I've got a sports channel. So if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see me react to more highlights, I play a lot of charity games nowadays and I do post like clips of them as well. Leave a comment below how you think I played, how you think the whole team played. If you watch a stream, if you were there, let me know who your favorite players were from the day. I'd appreciate that. And that is me. I am tired. I want to go to sleep. And thank you guys. Hit the like button as well. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe if you can. And I'll see you guys next time talking about the Premier League or basketball or whatever. Adios.